for the first time. Had some technical difficulties with my wife's phone, so we're going to continue relacing this 1787 A2K from Wilson. We began adding red laces on this previously laced in chocolate glove. We are doing the interior first, starting here on the pinky, threading it through the palm, and about halfway through. On this interior, we're using the lacing needle. I believe the young man whose glove this is actually going to go play for my alma mater, Georgia Southern University. Go Eagles. However, I was not fortunate enough to play baseball there. But I could have fixed their gloves if they needed it. So I'm almost completely through with the palm. Getting into a pretty tight area around the thumb. Trying to stay outside of the actual thumb portion. And oftentimes this goes in that hole where the old laces are, and knots right here towards the web. However, a lot of manufacturers, like Wilson, will take that, instead of knotting it here, will take it and knot it out on the outside. So, to make sure that we follow the same pattern as the original, I like to go ahead and unthread the lacing tool. Use I don't know what the name of that tool is, but follow the previous lace. Be sure to be as authentic to the original glove lacing pattern as possible. So now that I know I've come through in the same spot, as you can see here, pull the old piece out. Discussed before, if I'm able to upload that video, keeping all the smooth laces on the interior, the rough laces will be in the palm, where the hand actually goes. Once that's knotted, we can move on to the next. After all the interior is done, not here, not here. Now we'll be able to relace the base of the palm. So get a new piece of leather. What I like to do is stretch the leather out to get as much stretch out of the leather as you can, so when the player or customer starts to use the glove, it doesn't get all stretched out as soon as they start playing with it, and then they need it to be tightened within 1 or 2 weeks. So this is another good opportunity to use the needle tool. Actually picked up another piece that I had already trimmed. I'll show you how to trim the laces when we get back to the other portion of the glove. So that just screws in. Hopefully gives a pretty solid hold. Again, getting the last few laces out of from the old part. I always like to start on the side that has the lace laying on the interior of the glove. So the way this is going to start is with a piece laying here. When it ends, there will be a piece laying on the outside. I like to end with the outside. No real good reason other than I think it just helps with the integrity of the glove trying to do that. Came through, pulled out. So I'm just going to go back to the Old Faithful and just not even fool with it. So obviously this tool is used with the eyelet. You stick it completely through the hole. Near the thumb, this should go through not only the back and front piece of leather, but also through this interior piece as well. And I may need to recut this from where I popped a second ago. Start up the lace a little bit, cut towards the end with a nice taper. Give it a good clean, fresh edge. As always, being careful. As I wasn't right there. To be sure that all of your laces are smooth side out. Not only does it help functionality, but it looks good. And you can't play good if you don't look good. So on the base of the glove, we just continue to circle, 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 being sure not to miss any holes, especially as you get closer to the other side, which in this case is going to be the pinky side. It's often easy to get in the rhythm and start moving through. And next thing you know, you've passed this hole right here. So, easy way to watch out for that is to just count your holes down. Boom, 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 boom. So now I know that I have one more hole to go before I take into the wrist. Again, be sure to hit your interior piece of leather. And as you get to the end, you should go through the top set of holes twice. So as you can see here, come through, out. I'm going to go back through again. And as we did from the beginning, where this lays down, this is going to double, and it's going to come down on the exterior. Like so. And we always cut at an angle. So there you have it. The palm and the base are all done. I'm going to go ahead and stop this video and start another one here in a few